You're watching Guude. You're watching Guude. Fighting just to save our lives. Got you laughing every night.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on the MindCrack server. As always, this is Jason, and we're picking up where we left off in the last episode, where we learned about our friend Tomas Satan that works at Skype, and I hinted at a story that involves one Millbee of MindCrack. His name is not one, like he is just a Millbee. There's not a different Millbee. There's only one Millbee in MindCrack. The Millbee of MindCrack. Maybe that's a better way to say this. Let's get to the point here. Oh my god! I made that way worse. So in the last story, I talked about going to Twitch for some drinks, and last time we were together, you and me. And had a good time. And I talked about Tomas, the guy that worked at Skype, possible Satan. Really nice guy, still possibly Satan. In fact, it's actually likely that he is Satan, but that's okay. I'm proud to be friends with him. And that's all we'll really say about that for today. Because if you want to hear that story and why Tomas is Satan, you have to go and watch the last episode. And I just want to remind everyone that it's not a bad thing. Anyways, so in the last story, I did talk about going to the Twitch offices and having some drinks with Millbee and the rest of MindCrack. Let's tell that story. So we went to Twitch to basically have dinner. Twitch puts on a dinner every night for its employees, and we were invited to come over to watch the debate. And well, actually, I kind of made the whole debate thing happen, but we went to watch the debate. And Millbee was going to do his own thing. Actually, this is funny how this all started. They'd mentioned they were going to go to Twitch, and I was like, all right, well, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna stay here at the bar and watch the debate here at the hotel. And Millbee's like, wait, you'd rather watch the debate than go out and drink with us as your friends? I was like, yeah, man, really want to watch it. And he's like, but I don't understand. And I'm like, well, you know how like Jeff watches football and he gets all like into it and like complains and stuff? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's kind of what I do for the debate. And he's like, I want to see this. I need to see this thing. And so he wanted to watch me watch the debate, which was kind of funny in itself. Like Millbee didn't care about the debate, but he wanted to see the debate. Okay, this is actually kind of bad here. I need to eat and deal with the fact that these guys are taking 4 of my hearts. Of course you jump right now. So we worked it out where we could watch the debate at Twitch, and so I agreed to join them at the Twitch offices, which it worked out. I couldn't hear it as well as I would have liked, but it wasn't terrible. And everyone got what they wanted on this night. This was one of those nights where everyone wants something different, and in the end, everyone gets what they want. Okay, this is actually nice. We got 2 blaze spawners here. Kind of wish this one hadn't spawned right here in the middle of the fucking walkway, though. Scary. Oh, lordy. That's not good. Okay, it's not so bad. Probably best if I block this up. Is he coming for me? He is. Alright. And it doesn't always happen where you got a bunch of people. There was a lot of us there. You know, they all wanted something different, and the fact we all got what we wanted was pretty special. It was good. It was good that everyone got their way on this day. And Twitch had good food. It was a nice dining experience. I think everyone had a good time. Millbee especially. Millbee really loved the open bar aspect, etc. So again, everyone on this day, there was nothing but happiness. Just fantastic. I like it when that happens. Well, at Twitch, that is. So when it came time to leave, I went to leave, and Millbee stopped me, and he wasn't having it. Was not leaving when I said I was. That was just that. I'm gonna leave the rest of that netherwort there for whoever comes upon this place next and is in need of netherwort if there is a time where that happens. Give me your boots. I'm the boots police. Go Nama. We're in a saddle. I've been on the saddle. So it came time to leave me. We wouldn't let it. Wouldn't let it. Wasn't allowed. Wasn't going to be a thing as far as he was concerned. So we ended up convincing him to leave with us at least. We went back to the hotel. I've told this part of the story in the last episode, but I didn't tell what happened on the way. So if you've seen the podcast, a lot of this has been told. In fact, maybe all of it. But a lot of people don't see the podcast that watch my episodes, so you're gonna get a retelling here. So if you've seen the podcast, I apologize for the possible repeated stories. I'm not trying to bore you, but I think that these were something worth. Everyone needs to hear about Drunken Millbee. As I said in the podcast, it's kind of like this adventure of like Millbee comes to America. I feel like a whole movie could be made of it, like an Eddie Murphy style movie. Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't want anything to do with it. What the hell, man? Why is this blaze freaking out? So yeah, Millbee was quite wild at Twitch, or not at Twitch, but by the time we left Twitch, we're kind of walking along down the street to make our way back to the hotel. And Ko says something like, I don't remember the exact wording that Ko said, but whatever it was like, you know how the Russians in these movies, the Russians always have these secret agents that you can activate by saying a certain word. I think there's other movies that this happens in, but a set of words are said, and then the assassin is activated, and he goes into assassin mode and kills everybody or whatever. Well, this is what happened. Ko said whatever Millbee's assassin phrase is, and Millbee was inactivated, and he began roundhousing everything. Everything that Millbee saw must be kicked in a roundhouse fashion. So he went pretty much insane. There was nothing that could be done to stop him from being insane at that point. Oh, there's some strange things in these chests. I wasn't expecting some of the stuff I'm finding here. So, for the rest of the way back, he didn't walk. He roundhoused his way along the world. Every action or every step was a kick, which was just special, really. Luckily, he didn't hit anyone. There were occasions where he came close to hitting passersby, like they didn't know who the fuck he was and would have probably beat him up, and me too. Beat us all up. We've all would have been beaten up and down. Oh Lord, so many blazes. Why are there so many blazes in this room? I don't hit that. There's a lot of things happening right now. get in the way where he can't see me? I was hoping to get a wither skull. What's gonna happen though? So we got a pretty good haul here. It was not bad at all. Let's see if we can figure out how the hell to get back home. We got blaze rods, which is what we needed. We got nether wart that we needed. We got all the stuff that we needed from finding the stronghold. So this is good. Just try not to die in lava. So at some point we come along a subway entrance, not the restaurant, the food, or not the food, the transportation. And on the ledge of the entrance to the subway is a cup of what later is determined to be urine. It's determined by myself as the person that it was poured on. Millbee sees cup of said urine, runs up to it, and grabs it. Cove panics, thinking that Millbee's going to drink whatever the contents of this cup are. At this point, the contents are not clear. There's a chicken in here. Just a fucking chicken in here. Just a chicken in here. Hi, chicken. Nether chicken. Where you going, Nether chicken? What's your plan, Nether chicken? I kind of need you to lay an egg right now, actually. If you could just lay an egg. If you could not kill yourself, Nether chicken. I blocked you in here so that I could get an egg, and you proceeded to go your own way. Go your own way. I could really use an egg though, for real. I could breed your kind on my island with just one egg. If you could just give me one egg, and then I could get lucky enough to get that egg to give me other chickens. That would be kind of fantastic. I don't think you should be in the soul sand. I don't think you're gonna give an egg in the soul sand, guy. Why don't you get out of there? Why don't you jump right out of there? Hey, get out of there. Freak out and get out of there. There you go. Where are you going? Are you gonna lay an egg? I could use an egg. So Millbee picks up this fucking cup and he just slam dunks it like a grenade at my feet, and it just goes all over me. And there was no questioning what the contents of the cup were once the cup was upon me, because I smelled highly of urine after that. So Millbee bombed me with urine. Homeless man urine, I've decided. Or woman. I don't really know the gender of the urine. You can't tell. The smell of urine doesn't really give you... I mean, I bet a dog could discern. I feel like that's something a dog could discern. If it's... because, I mean, that's what they do, right? They smell genitals and know lots of things, right? They know if you're in heat. That's pretty much all they know. I imagine they gather something more from that, like, yeah, you're my type. Like, we look at a person and we decide based on just looks. You know, are you what I would like to be with forever, or maybe just for now? And dogs, I guess they just do that with the whole sniff. Anyways, there wasn't a dog there to discern the gender of the urine, so we'll just move on from that. So I was urinated, watered, and we move on from that. At the next intersection, Millbee decides that I should probably carry him across it. So he jumps on my back and he yells at all the passers-by that I am Guude Boulderfist and that they all must subscribe to me. They start blowing their horns. I imagine they blowed their horns in solidarity with me and immediately pulled out their phones and subscribed to my channel, because Millbee had informed them that they should, and I was carrying him across the street, and they were probably really impressed with my ability to carry a drunk Welshman. At which point he punches me in the face, not on purpose, on accident. He later punches me in the face on purpose. That's a different time. Whenever it's brought up that he punched me in the face on accident, he just punches me in the face. And Doc got a good punch in the face as well. Doc, that was a risky choice. Doc has been known to fuck a person up. I've seen Doc slam strangers down onto the ground in the past for saying the wrong thing. This guy, if you could, I know it's probably hard for you right now because I'm staring at you, but if you just pop one of them little eggs out, it would help a lot. And I'm going to believe that that one egg that you give me is going to be exactly what I need to breed your people into this planet. Have a drink of tea here. Wet my whistle. Not urine. Anyways, he punched me in the face, knocks my glasses on the ground. And this is in the middle of the intersection. So I gathered my glasses up. They came out of their frames and shit. So we finally get Millbee back to the hotel, and he's not roundhousing anything anymore. It's things are getting a little better in that regard. But then shortly thereafter, the rest of the group shows back up from Twitch, and the bar is shutting down at the hotel. I really wanted an egg. I feel like I'm just wasting this entire episode staring at this guy. He's not giving me an egg. We're going to have to move on. I hate you, chicken. I'm coming back for your fucking offspring. I feel like I'm going to hear... Fuck, I can't do it right now. I bit my lip earlier. My lip does not want to make a popping sound. Anyways. So... Get back to the hotel. I mean, end up leaving the hotel to go to this Irish bar that we had passed earlier. That Pyro, wanting to go to the bar of his people, of course, wanted to go to. So we go to that, and Millbee pisses off the bartender immediately. There's a misunderstanding. I don't feel like it was really Millbee's fault. I feel like this is one of those situations where they didn't know each other, but they automatically hated each other. There was nothing that Millbee or her could have ever done to prevent the situation from happening. If they had passed each other at any other given point in their life, they would have instantly hated each other just the same. So while Millbee was drunk and had a misunderstanding with what was going on at the bar, I don't think it really mattered. I'm pretty sure that there was nothing he could have done any differently. What happened is what would have happened no matter what. But anyways, he ends up getting cut off at this bar because he's much hated by the bartender. And so we end up deciding to leave this bar and go to another bar that we had passed whenever we'd walked home from Twitch that he really liked the look of. And it turns out that this bar is much nicer in regards to being able to put up with Drunken Millbee, which is good because that's exactly what Millbee needed. And at some point this night isn't even clear to me anymore because as from the last story, I'm being bought a lot of drinks by a guy named Tomas. And how do you make these into, like, yeah, pillars? I think that's what I want. Yeah. What's the top of the pillar look like? That's what I thought. So yeah. We get to the other bar. We get very drunk. I try to play pool with Millbee at one point, and he's just knocking every time I rack the fucking things, he just runs his stick across them and knocks them everywhere. And so after spending like $5 on the fucking on buying balls for him to just fuck over anyways, I stopped trying with that. Where is one of my horses here? Oh, snap. Ha ha. Ha ha. The hell. Oh, hey. How about you have a saddle on your butt? Hell yeah. Let's go over here. You are my bitch now. Do they all have the same amount of health? Because he ain't got a lot. How much health you got? I guess they do. I guess they are mad as bones. Not a lot of health in the bone, guys. Yeah, you're not very healthy. It's alright. I love you all the same. This makes me happy. Look at me. Alright, so, I wish I'd grab that obsidian now, because I'm pretty sure that it's needed in the making of... I don't actually know how to make a brew stand. How the fuck do you make a brew stand? Look it up. Oh, no, it's cobble. Oh, it's really easy to make. Is it really that? Is that really the recipe? If so, that's a really easy recipe. That's the recipe. Wow. All right. Now you need these to even like brew these days, right? I'd appreciate it if you didn't. That motherfucker just blew up my brew stand. That some bitch. That some bitch. That some bitch. That some bitch. He came from the water to blow up my brew stand. What a bitch. Is that my brew stand? That is not my brew stand. That motherfucker blew up my brew stand. He blew up. Blew it up. Blew it right up. Can you believe it? You better believe it because you saw it. So after we leave there, I have part of the story I don't even want to tell. I ate a Subway sandwich off the fucking ground, man. I ate a Subway sandwich off of the ground. This is part of the reason why I no longer own alcohol at all in my life. It's because I ate a Subway sandwich off the ground, and I'm not proud of that. The same ground that probably the same spot that Millbee bombed with piss earlier in the story. But that's pretty much the rest of that night that I can remember. We have another similar night where I don't drink, but Millbee gets very drunk again. Or I drink very, very little. Had like one drink or something, but not. I think I was like in the middle of putting the blaze powder in there too, and it like blew it out of my hand. The hell, man! What a guy! What a guy that Blaze was. That Blaze was a guy. He wasn't even a Blaze. What am I even saying? Where's my sand? Where's all the sand at? What happened to my sand? My sand. Oh, here we go. Here's my sand. We're fine. The last night there, Millbee gives the bartender a $100 tip. He yells at a homeless man that I give $10 to out of sadness for the man. He continues the roundhouse kicking. Millbee is fantastic to be around when he is drunk, but I feel like I hope he always has a friend with him, because I can't imagine like someone else ended up with his phone. We like kept his phone for him. The next day he like woke up and he was like, "Where's my phone?" He passed out in the bathroom. Chad was leaving that night, and he just had to leave his bathroom stuff there because you can't do anything with his stuff anymore. You can't click shit where you want it to be. Oh god damn it! Game's broken right now, guys. Yeah, Chad could not get his things because Millbee just was too drunk to be reasoned with to get out of the bathroom, and he was naked. Just yeah, all in all, it was a lot of fun. Millbee was fantastic to be around. I just hope, like I said, I hope he always has a friend there with him that is sober, because that is important for him to have. But I think that's going to be it for today. Kind of a weird episode. A lot of staring at a chicken, hoping for its eggs. Creeper destroying our brew stand, ruining my day. I got to look up what goes into making the potions that let us tame a villager. But things are coming together here. We've managed to get pretty much everything. This right here, all through fishing. We can't get bookcases yet, just because, that would take a lot more fishing. But other than that, we've managed to get really everything without leaving this island. Brew stand now. I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm having a good time. Leave a like if you would, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Go tell Millbee I said hi next time he's streaming. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.